Well, now, how y'all doing out there? Ladies and gentlemen, good to see you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Appreciate your presence in my life. You know what I mean? In my life. Good to see y'all. How y'all doing? Apex Carry. David going, hey, what's up, duder? How you doing there, brother? We got Henry G. I got Planned Daddy. 6201 Dave. Dave H. Dave. Dave sounds fancy, classy. You know what I'm saying? Sounds like something special. You know what I mean? Steel City, what's up, man? Okay, Wire, how you doing, brother? Timsy. Oh, my brother Timsy. Hello. I got the dong. Good to see you. Dikungi. Good to see you, man. Randy Butternub's in the building. I say, Randy. What's going on, Randy? Who else? Sam Hainman, Getsu, Nathan M. Good morning. Good morning, I guess. TC Blades, Devin Varndo, what up, brothers? Ed Durbin, Big Daddy Derbs, good to see you. Smoky Poo, good to see you, man. Scotty Tuhafi, if you will. Scott Hoffman, how you doing, man? All right, hot crowd. Is it Friday yet? Almost. Soon, my child. Cole, your days are off. It's Thursday, not Tuesday. What did I do wrong? Oh, I got you. Look, easy fix, baby. Psh. Look, watch this now. Easy, done, fixed, done and dusted. You're welcome. Now you gotta refresh the stream for it to show up, but I got you covered. Don't you worry now. Yeah, easy fix. Larry, what's up, man? God, you guys nothing gets past you guys. You know what I mean? Nothing ever gets past y'all. I tell you what now. Can't sneak anything past you folks. Bunch of goddamn Sherlock Holmes in the building. Jesus. Thomas Gates, what's up? Mike Reese, what's up, man? How y'all doing? Anybody else? Care to join? Wasn't KB Toys right next to the Chess King? Dude, KB Toys? Oh my god. The nostalgia's coursing through my bones, through my veins. Good lord. RIP KB Toys. I'm assuming KB Toys is gone. I mean, Toys R Us didn't even survive the dawn of the internet, so, you know. If you don't... Yeah, KB Toys permanently closed. What? There's a website. Rediscover KB Toys. Shop? What the fuck? It's all just like KB Toys merch. Interesting. Okay. I added a third monitor. I've had this monitor laying around forever. It needs to be replaced. It needs to be thrown in the trash. It's horrible. But, oh my god, dude. I got so much extra screen space. I have a huge chat window open, and I have a whole separate monitor so the streaming software doesn't have to take up a whole screen. It's got its own special screen way up at the top. I'm browsing KB Toys. You know? You guys are none the wiser. Yeah, KB Toys I don't think exists. Sad. JJR, what's up, man? How you doing? Steve Double-Lot, what's up, brother? Knife Canut, good to see you, man. Radio Shack as well. I feel like Radio Shack could make a comeback. It like could and should. Because I don't know, like especially now with all the shit I have going on in this room, there's so many like goofy adapters and cables and shit that I need when I'm changing something or doing something, and I need them like today. I need them right now. And Radio Shack filled that fucking void. Amazon, I can get it the next day if I'm lucky, but I gotta put everything on hold until then. It's really fucking annoying. I don't know, man. Just to have a shop where they have every cable cord adapter ever made in one place, it was heaven, dude. It was so... God, we took it for granted. We really did. What a time to be alive. All right, showtime. See you on the other side. Bye. Oh, hi there. It's me, Tristate EC. I was just going for a walk. A nice riverfront stroll, if you will. And on me, you'll notice I brought a little sack. I brought a little sack with me. You know, everybody needs a good sack in their life, and this is the Data Crew snack break. I think everybody needs a break. Just like me. You know, taking a nice stroll in front of the beautiful, glamorous, yet potentially shit-filled Ohio River. That's a bunch of sticks, by the way. Anyway, the point is, Data Crew makes some of the finest American-made bags on the market today. I don't know where you're getting your sacks. I don't know where you're finding your sacks at. You're probably buying them in the wrong place. You know, I gotta be honest with you. And who am I? I'm just some guy in front of a large body of water. What do I know? Quite a lot, actually. We got 3 dedicated pockets in this bad boy. It's waterproof. It's slim. It's sleek. It'll hold a fart load of stuff. I'm talking about a very fart load. And look, I mean, just look. Boom, back here. Bam. You know what I mean? Boom, right there it is. Bring it up front, sling it around. Bam. You know what I mean? It's hanging a little low. I got a little overstuffed. But I'm on vacation, baby. It's all about getting overstuffed. It's all about relaxing. And you may ask, like, what do I have in here now? Oh, for example, what's this? Cortex XL? Oh, wow. Oh, what's in the... What could possibly be in the main pocket here? An entire notebook? And a phone charger? I got room for activities. Do you? Data Crew, LA, made in America with love. Yeah, they're a little pricey, but God, they're good. I'll see you later. Well. Sorry, I'm looking. Hey, I'm way up here. The streaming stuff's way up here. Anyway, the chat's down here. Good to see everybody. How y'all doing? This is good too, because it forces me to look directly into the camera more, which is very unsettling for a lot of people. I know it's upsetting to you. I know it can make people feel uncomfortable sometimes, but I like doing it. You know what I mean? Anywho, Paul. Hi, Paul. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. What were we talking about? Radio Shack? Dude. We had a Radio Shack in my hometown, small hometown, at the time, maybe 20,000 residents. Well after I graduated high school, probably up until the time I was 20, which was 2013, maybe 2013-ish. A gifted sub. Thank you so much. Dave, thank you, man. Seriously, I really appreciate that. Congrats to Durgator. There it is. Congrats to Durgator. Anyway, man, it would just make my life so much easier. Because just, like I said, cables, adapters, little splitters and dingleberries, like the amount of times I will finish changing something or adding something to this setup, and I'm like, fuck, I need this specific cable or this specific adapter. I want to finish this project today, but I'm going to have to wait 48 hours when I could just run to Radio Shack and get it. You know what I mean? Or Best Buy could, like, actually fucking carry useful things. They could have, like, you know what I mean? Instead of basically being Walmart. Mikey?
What's up, Skeeter?
Got his ass. Got him. Calling 20,000 in small town's crazy to me. I live in a town of 300. Well, for you know, considering we're 30 minutes outside of, you know, a population center of over 1 million people, yeah, 20,000 is pretty small. Well, ironically enough, I live like inside Cincinnati city limits, and my town that I live in is only like 14,000. So odd. Technically, I went from a very small, like rural farming town to somehow an even smaller population town in the middle of Cincinnati, like in the middle of it. I don't know. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. And my taxes are higher than ever. Good to see y'all. Thank you, Cheezel, for the $5. I appreciate it, man. This is gonna take some getting used to, because I'm used to looking at this screen for my chat. But I have my own separate special window, so I can see like 50 messages at once. This is amazing. This is amazing. I'll never miss a comment again. You used to be able to get ferrochloric acid there. Sounds kinky. Sounds hot. I'm into it. Bickus and Dickus. Good to see you, man. Christian Bureau. What's up, brother? Kazoo Dan. What's up, man? Christian, I'll have a tracking number for you after the stream. Same to Jay, not Jay Dizzle, but Jay Korskadin if you're out there. It's also weird not being able to see my... Can I move this? Oh, I can move this? Oh, good. That's down here. That way I know that's working. Good, wonderful. Voodoo's in the mailbox? You gotta leave. You gotta leave, dude. You still have a radio? No, you don't. No, you don't. They filed for bankruptcy twice. Once in 2015, again in 2017, and then closed 1,000 stores. The last store closed in April of 2025, which is unbelievable to me. They lasted until April of last year? How? How? I feel like if I filed bankruptcy twice in 2 years, I personally as a human being wouldn't survive to the end of the year. I would pass away. You know what I'm saying? How did they do it? What are you going to do? Android Go, what's up? So now when he doesn't respond, you know he's ignoring us. That's not true. You have to also take into consideration the fact that I can't read. So there is that as well. And sometimes my brain moves faster than my mouth can. And I assume that things have come out and they didn't. So you gotta take that in consideration too. You know what I mean? Working today there, buddy. Comments are not disappearing, thank God. Yeah, dude. Yeah. We're cooking. We're cooking! We are cooking! Look how big my comment thing is. Look at this shit. Look at it! Oh, well, it's small on this screen, but it fills the other screen top to bottom. I can see them all. And then I have my little audio mixer separate. Yes. Yes! Look at it. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can see every comment ever. Yes. The power. I have. Oh no, it's too big for the screen. I hate when that happens. That's better. Oh, that's better. That's wonderful. Technically, I have these screens stacked. I could stretch it across 2 screens. We're getting wild. I bought a little wall mount thing for a monitor. This monitor's getting replaced. This monitor, so I bought this. I shit you not, I bought this monitor in probably summer 2011, maybe 2012. This computer monitor is 14 years old, at least. Okay. Wait, he didn't. No, I knew about it, Smock. I just didn't have the screen for it, brother. I didn't have the screen for it. I didn't have the screen real estate. I couldn't dedicate like a whole chunk of the monitor to it. This sucks. It has the viewing angle. Oh, wait. It has the viewing angle of like, you have to be perfectly dead center with this old LCD monitor. Otherwise, it's completely black or completely white. And if you're off to the left or to the right a little bit, can't see anything. It's pretty trash. It's awful. But hey, it works. It turns on. If anybody wants a 14-year-old monitor, hit me up. Just pay shipping and handling, which will probably be like $50. Yeah, Smock. The issue is I gotta make everything do multiple jobs. You know what I mean? So when I'm editing, that's where I put like all my fucking files and shit. So I have a full screen for DaVinci, and I can pull all the fucking effects and everything to one screen. I need to stretch my legs. You know what I mean? I gotta stretch out. Can see every comment. Oh! That's not good. Dylan, I'm sorry. Oh, God. Okay, all right. Everybody, chill. Fucking hell. Can you, like, not do that again? That'd be sick, dude. Stop falling, you slut. Do I need to get the duct tape? Show you who's boss? Is that what needs to happen here? Ow. My light! Stay, you dirty whore. Ah. Jesus. What a nightmare. Cable management. This never happens. It wasn't. My light just fell. I need to buy another one of these like little fucking arms that mount to my thing. One downside I'm noticing to this setup is when I look up at it, I'm basically looking directly into this light. So then when I look back down, I can't see anything. So that's, you know, it's a work in progress. We're getting there. Okay? Give me time. Look, things are moving. I've got soundproofing now on the door. I sealed. Look at the size of this. Unrelated, you gotta see the size of this caulk. Look at this thing. There it is. Look at, this is my torso for comparison. Hello? It's autistic sealing. It's for sealing up the autistics. Reduces sound transmission. I think it's all bullshit, but I bought it because it was cheap. Look at that bitch. Look at it. I'm used to the little cuties, man. Not that fucking thing. Fucking Jesus Christ. I'm realizing now, being here with all of you, I'm quickly realizing that these purchases are coming across as sus. What's the soundproofing for? Why did I need more foam? What do I need acoustic sealant for? Considering the lore on this channel, I'm realizing that's pretty suspect behavior. Gotta be honest with you. Anyway, Dylan, good to see you, man. Good to see you, brother. Love you. I'm not used to caulk this size. I'm simply not used to it. I'm not I'm not acclimated, man. Impressive. It is. It is. I have a nice arm. An arm? I have a very expensive carbon fiber camera slider. That's how I used to shoot my B-roll. You know, I don't anymore. But I bought it when I was doing a lot of real estate video work. Because it was a lot easier to fuck with set up and tear down than a gimbal was. A gimbal was a nightmare. I hated using the gimbal, so. It is damaged, so I am worried to put pressure on this. If that blows out, dude, I'm going to be pissed. I have a damaged caulk. A camera arm? Let me show you. A little one. Like one of the little ones, like the little magic arms. You know what I'm talking about? This is what I need. The little cheapies. Little cheapy weepies. Small arm. The magic arm. One of like these guys. Oh, for fuck's sakes, B&H photo. Yeah, I'll tape it up. I am a real human. One of these. I just need a little one. That's probably too big, honestly. Bruh. That's probably too. Yeah, I gotta caulk up the caulk. You're right. Nobody likes a blown caulk tube. I just need a little cutie to mount this light. What the fuck, dude? When did these get so expensive? What the fuck? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. I don't remember them being that expensive. The fuck? Whatever, dude. Anyway, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I won't say no, Scott. I won't say no, brother. That would be a massive help, man. I would really appreciate that. I'll be sure to remove that from my Amazon shopping cart. Let's see. Boring. Can we talk about knives, please? Oh my God, B Shady. You're not even a channel member, or you don't get to bark orders around here, pal. I keep forgetting to switch my thing because I can't see it. You don't get to bark orders around here, pal. You're not a channel member. Cough up the cash. Then you can tell me, then you can boss me around all you want. You know what I'm saying? Don't even. Same as the little guy that hops out a giant truck. Same as the little guy. What? Beware the caulk releasing early. Anyway, soundproofing caulk. $9.95 for enough caulk to seal, 2 floors of this fucking house. I literally needed it to like put a bead around the door frame. I didn't need 14 gallons of it, but whatever. Let's see. That's not a mount. That's a testicular clamp. Multiple uses. I don't have 69 viewers. Nice. Fucking nice, dude. Nice. I don't have a lot of new rivals. And by I don't have a lot, I mean I have one. And you just gotta stay with me on this. All right, when we get there. Buenos dias, Don Bigotes. Plenty what's up, man? Michael Threll killed. I done splooshed myself. Premature caulk releasing is a thing. It is a thing, dude. I don't want to blow out. I pay you 99 cents a month. Bruh. I quit. I'm quitting. I'm gonna become a monk, and I'm never gonna talk again. Rene Ramon, good to see you, man. Cole, I get it. Getting older. Cole, I get it. Getting older, the boys are dropping, so we need a clamp to keep them up. Look, you have no idea, okay? A casket. The answer is enough for a casket. Hey. That's funny, dude. That's funny. I suffer from premature calculation. Is that a bad thing? They sell caulk pills at the gas station. Oh? Bruh. Apex, good to see you, man. Let's see. They sell, I read that already. See, now there's too many comments, and my brain's like, which one do I read? Let's see. It's a hot dog holder. Honestly, I've seen some people do some pretty heinous things with those camera arms. Edgy, what's up, Shane? Good to see you, brother. Frankie, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. A little extra dribble.
Pretty new here, but you have quickly became my fav YouTube channel. Keep up what you're doing, brother.
It's good to be the king. Frankie, thank you so much, dude. $4.99. I really appreciate that, brother. Thank you. If anything, Frank, it's only going to get worse. You know what I mean? And that's a good thing. Worse isn't better. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's only going to become more cursed, more ridiculous, more outrageous as the years go on, It's interesting. I have less, what's the word I'm looking for? Inhibitions. The longer I do this. I'm just like, fuck it. That's kind of my whole, that's my whole mindset. So yeah, stick around, pal. Things are, the next month especially, the videos are they're evolving. I'm evolving as a species, so. Eric's Johnson? I feel like it's been eons, my friend. How you doing? Good to see you. Always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure. Retro Ryan, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. I have so many articulating arms on my desk. I had to create yeah, dude, I have this big, like, mounting frame, camera, monitor, microphone, phone holder. And then, ow, dude, I keep looking at that fucking light. And then the light soon. Richard Rosado, what's up, dude? We are not capable of having a normal conversation. That's true. David, good to see you, man. How you doing? Are we going to hit 100 people? We're at 78. Smash that like button so we can get to 100. Obliterate it. Honestly, assault it. Don't ask permission. Bruh. Don't ask permission. I'll tell you what I've been carrying, though, while we wait. I pulled this guy out yesterday. What a damn delight. This is the Cambria that Paul put studs on. Probably the snappiest, most aggressive detent they've done yet. Protec on their manual folders. What a delight. I still kind of want to get a hollow grind on this and the TR3, but I have other things in line as far as spending money goes, considering I have, what did we say Tuesday? What was my bank account at? Negative 125? Let's see what it is today. because something else came out. I have other priorities. God damn. Making sure there's no... Hell yeah, dude. We're rolling in it, boys. Hell yeah, we're rolling in it. Goddamn, it's the Sezzle. It was the Sezzle that got me. It was that fucking Zon. That's the one that got me. I was perfectly fine at negative 125. 194? I'm not trying to break any records here. Jesus. Anyway, there's a lot of things I wish I had all the money to do, but it's all little stuff. It's kind of sad. Anyway, the Cambria with studs is so good. If you have a Cambria, put studs on it. If you didn't buy a Cambria because it's flipper only, buy one and put studs on it. It's really good. I'm curious, Paul, what were your thoughts on this? It's aggressive. It's so aggressive. I wish they could make a Cambria that doesn't have an inlay. Yeah, I think the inlay is kind of fucky as well. Cheezel, I'm with you. Shane, I'm disabled. How are you broker than me? Edgy, look, pal. Look, pal. I've been telling you guys for years how little YouTube pays. I don't think you understand. I don't think you've ever truly understood. Brother, we're flying by the seat of our pants every month here. I feel like I'd have better odds like going in Vegas making money. But hey, it's a risk I'm willing to take to keep you entertained. Hey, well, 269? God damn, thanks, brother.
Minus 191.77 balance now.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thank God for Chime, by the way. If you don't have Chime and you're poor like me.
Adam, now negative 192.
We're getting there. We're getting places. If you don't have Chime and you're broke like me, I recommend it. I recommend it. No overdraft fees. Up to $250, I think. And then it just stops letting things take money, which is very helpful when you're poor. I'm cash poor. You know what I mean? I'm asset rich. But all of my assets are folding pocket knives.
Paul threw up help to get out of the red.
Henry, thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Yeah, it's just because I'm always 2 months behind. What did I just get paid on at the end of last month? February? January. January sucked. January always sucked. Always sucks. Every year. So January is... Usually February and March are brutal. Like, cash flow-wise. It happens every year. I always start broke and end broke, and then somewhere in the middle, I have, like, a little extra money. But it all goes away. It all goes away. That's how the past, like, 3 years have been. You know? Knife rich, cash poor. Exactly. I'm rolling in assets. Josh D, what's up, man? Good to see you. Yeah, I have a wife and a mortgage. Our cars are paid off. I think about this all the time. I don't know how people have car payments. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how the fuck I did it. I was substantially... I was in the negative every single month when I had a car payment. Like, it never failed. I don't know how people do it. I cannot imagine having a car payment right now. I couldn't. I'd buy a fucking scooter. I'd buy like a like an e-bike and just cruise the mean streets of Cincinnati on an e-bike. I wouldn't be able to do it. ADHD and money do not go together. Yeah, unless you have a lot of it, and then you're great. Then you're fine. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's one of those things. I might as well have a meth addiction having ADHD. I am on meth. Fun fact. Anyway, still 76 people here. I don't know what I have to do. Do I have to suck off 24 people? I'll do it. Yeah, that's brutal, Cheezel. That's rough. My car payment used to be $600. I don't know fucking why I bought that thing. I love it, but Jesus.
Everyone send $10 and we'll be in the green in no time.
Fucking hell, Jesus. Everybody sends $10. I'll start handing out tugs left and right. Half my paycheck every month goes to my car. Yeah, dude, it's the wildest, dumbest expense. I hate that this country is we're so reliant on it. So we get for living in a very big place. Ownership is the best. My house pays off this year. Damn, that's awesome, man. We are still 24 years away. Our house will be paid off in 2050. I hate the advice that like financial people give where they're like, yeah, just make like an extra half, just like make one extra payment a year and you'll trim, what do they say? Like you'll trim however many years off the tail end of your thing. It's like, bitch, you think I have an extra $1,200 a year at the end of the year? You think I have that? What? That's advice for rich old white people. That's not advice for young people. I'm sorry.
Money,
not in this economy. Just make an extra payment. It's easy. Someone say tugs for $10?
Did someone say tugs for $10?
Dollars. Thank you. Thank you, David. Plenipo, thank you guys so much. I live like I'm legit poor. Yeah, I mean, Kara's been gone since this past Saturday. Not Jesus. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. Kara's been out of town since this past Saturday.
Oh my
and I have eaten nothing but taquitos, ham sandwiches, and ramen. That's it.
What does $20 get me? Winking
God
face
damn.
emoji.
Brother, you know, pick your poison. You know what I mean? God bless. Eric, thank you so much, dude. You did not have to do that. I really appreciate it. Thank you, man. Henry, yeah, all the new cars suck, and they cost a fortune. What is a new version of my car? Out of pure 2025 Infiniti Q50 Sport. I'm not getting the base model. Brand new. Brand new. Honestly, compared to everything else, it's really not that fucking bad. What the fuck? Oh, did they kill the Q50? Do they not make that anymore? What? I guess they haven't released it yet. Okay, 50, 60 grand. All right. That's still, like, I would never pay that much for this car, as much as I love it. You can get a 2024 for 20 grand? How many car accidents has it been in? That's a lot of fun for 20 grand. I gotta be honest with you. That's basically what I paid in 2017, 2018, whenever I bought mine. That's crazy. For a full-blown luxury sedan with 300 to 400 horsepower, that's not bad at all. Don't sleep on Infiniti. It is technically a French engine, though. At least it used to be. Mine is. Oh my God, Jesus! Do you want me to actually dance?
Lord have mercy.
Do you want me to get like show my feet and dance?
Dance monkey.
God, okay, whatever you say, balls. Whatever you say. Jesus Christ! Round of applause.
Ashwikara, I don't have 10 or 20 cores of BSCX, but I'll take some verbal abuse if you was to give it to me, Twink Boy.
Please don't clip that. Twink Boy. Renee, thank you so much, man. That's true. You already get feet pics in the Discord. Join the Patreon. Become a channel member. You mean this? Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. It's so good. It's so good. Two little updates that here. You know what? Fuck it. We have enough people in here. Smock threw out $100. Whatever. We'll talk about knives now. That's all I have for new rifles. I just have this one. This is that new. What the fuck is this? PM2 from the Blade HQ exclusive in Jade and Magna Cut. Haven't had any Spyderco Magna Cut on, so honestly, I'm kind of glad they sent this. And the only real thing to talk about here is this texture. They're calling it diamond mesh. I kept calling it waffle diamond in the video. So there's a lot of waffle references in the video, which will probably go live today because this drops tomorrow. But this is so nice. These are getting dyed. I'm keeping these scales. Legit. This is so nice. It's delicious. It's like a diamond, you know, it's like a perfect diamond texture, but it's also knurled on top of the diamonds, and it is wonderful. I'm not even joking. Like, it is wonderful. I would have never given this a chance, but I'm really glad they sent it. Yeah. Yeah, these are getting dyed. I don't know what color. I have, hold on. I have the emerald jade. Bitch, what the fuck?
Chinese on the way, Poppy.
Oh! Damn. Am I a day trader? No. Why? Because I'm looking up at my other monitor? No, I need extra screen space. Morones, Cheezel, thank you, boys. This was originally JG10, and I dyed it emerald green, and I love how this turned out. So, I don't know. These are getting dyed and getting kept, because that texture is
Rocket
incredible.
Cash. Hopefully no rocket reverse mortgage. Make it rain on this bitch. Drip, drop, drop, drop. Drip, drop, drip.
Jesus Christ. Morones, thank you so much for the drip, drop, drop top. No rocket reverse mortgage. No, God, Jesus. Also, another little ditty. By the way, that's my OG smock. This has custom Kevin Smock bearings in it. This is like the best fit and finish in QC I think I've ever had on a PM2 or Pair 3. It's perfect, dude. It's perfect. It's an absolute guillotine. Zero play. Zero lock stick. What? Hello? I'm so used to having issues with Golden Colorado Spydercos right out of the box. I was like flabbergasted at how good this was. Cole, I haven't received a YouTube payment in 6 months. I'm up to $77. God damn! Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. You gotta start charging more for the knives, brother. Ron Dobbins just throwing faces and Ron, what is going on, Ronald? Ronald, what's happening? Al? Burgundy? I don't have burgundy. Anyway, dude, this is flawless. I don't know what the threshold is. Is it $100? I don't remember. Okay, Wire. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe the fit and finish is perfect, but if you take it apart, you're cooked. That seems accurate. But I'll be goddamned if I leave these this color. So I might do that today. I still gotta take pictures of this, but I might do that today. Because I love this texture. I wish they would have picked any other material. Like literally any other material. I know jade's their thing, but what are you gonna do? It is fantastic. It is fantastic. It really, really is. So $220 is the price on that. I struggle with that a little bit. I struggle with that. And on top of that, do we know if Spyderco has fixed their their heat treat on MagnaCut? Weren't they running their MagnaCut a little mushy for a minute there? Am I mistaken? MagnaCut. MagnaCute, if you will. I like the black blade one a lot. I think it looks a lot better. But I am glad that the black hardware and clip carried over to this. Who says you need to take it apart to dye it? Just dip the whole thing? Yeah. Well, shit. You know what? Fuck. I can't remember which. I know for a fact you have to use synthetic dyes. This took 4 hours on the stove. I had to keep adding water and dye because I was just using regular RIT dye and not the synthetic stuff. This took forever, dude. This took forever. So I guess I'm just going to dye this blue because I think sapphire is the only color I have in synthetic. And I don't have any money, so it's not like I can go buy more. Do a video on it? On what? Dyeing? RIT dyeing? Okay. Can do. I'm going to wait for the PM2 Importanto. Well, you know, that I'm into. That I do want to touch, but I hope that it has this texture on it. That I really do hope. How much do you have to make to get... Oh, I already answered that. The fit and finish on the PM2 is perfect. Blah, 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 blah. JT, yeah, anything. Literally anything. Literally anything. Human flesh. I don't care. Make it out of human teeth. I don't give a shit. Anything. Does it glow in the dark? No. No. I gotta tell you though, if it did, automatically, it would go up like 2 rating points. Like if it's a 5 or a 6 now, it would be an 8 if it glowed in the dark. I'm not even kidding. Would you ever do a live stream? Would you ever do a live review on the live stream? Like, no. No. Because then I wouldn't have anything to edit, man. You know? Type Pink is on sale. Oh! Ah, Ron Dobbins, I might get a Curtis custom knife. What do you think about them? Wonderful. 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 And the value for money on the Curtis, on the actual customs, is crazy. It's really, really good. Yeah. Yeah, dog. So that's it. That drops tomorrow. Dropping today at 1, which in 24 minutes, is this guy. Talk about value, brother. 189 camo carbon S90V. Yeah, wonderful. Excellent. Kaiser made, so it is the adjustable clutch lock. If you just want a knife, that's dropping. I didn't ask if the codes worked on that. Eric, if you're out there, be sure to use my link for that guy, and obviously Blade HQ for this guy tomorrow. So there you go. That's what's dropping in the next 48 hours. You're welcome. What's that blue Spyderco? What are you talking about? This guy? It's emerald green, and it's a smog. Is this what you're talking about? It's emerald green, pal. What do you mean? Can we get this slop off screen? No. No, you can't. What else? What else? That's it, dude. That's all I got. And then what? The 27th? Ow! God, that detent is brutal. 27th on the Rayot Devo Pony Boy. Pony Boy! Stay golden, Pony Boy. It's blue on screen? Is it really? What? I'm looking at the monitor. The color correct monitor. And even the shitty screen, it looks green. Hold on. Is that better? Oh, God, that makes it look more blue. Shush. Shush, shush, shush. It's green. It's emerald green. Shut up! It's emerald green, dude. I use emerald green Rit Dive, so... Yeah, I think it's your monitors or your colorblind. I'm not sure which. One of them. One of them. You guys wanted to see this. All this just to tell you, it's blue, pal. Shut up! Some changes for the final is, I don't know why, it just kind of bugs me a little bit, but this, oh, I can't even get close enough. Do you see how it's like there's room for one more jump, but they didn't put it? So like a couple of jumps that wrap around. Like literally an extra jump here and like 2 jumps over here. Does it change anything? No, but I just, like when it's open to, you see, there's just like a blank spot right there. It's annoying. What else? Bigger balls. It's getting bigger balls. It needs bigger bearings. I put some KPL heavy on it and to fix it, but they just, for the prototypes, they just put like little dinky bearings in there. It's getting some fat fuckers. Because there's just a tiny bit of bearing rattle. You know what I mean? But other than that, dude. Again, like I said in the video, no notes. Like none. None whatsoever. Very, very pleased. I know, Dave. I know. It's just one of those things. It didn't really bother me until pretty recently I noticed it. And I was like, wait a minute. There's room for a gym there. We got room. Anyway. I love this thing. I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Yes, hello. Dylan! Also that. One more round of
color of the
prototypes on
knife I'm
that.
holding in my hand is royal blue. Liar.
Great movie. Great flick. Tie inlays is also on the docket. And then once we do the initial release, I want to obviously release inlays. Just have them whip up a shitload of inlays. Piss. Maybe some crazy G10s. Maybe we'll do gummy worm inlays just for Ed Durbin. We can get weird with it. That's what I like. That's why I really wanted to do a bolster lock, so we could get fucking weird with the inlays. Honestly, truly, honestly. Well, yeah, the stash is the stash and the stub. Duh. What else? What else? I think, brothers and sisters, that is it. As far as news, as far as new arrivals, as far as updates go, that's what I got for you. Dylan, thank you for the $5, man. I appreciate it. You need a new clip? Get spare parts? Dude, I showed you what my clip looked like, didn't I? Is it worse than that? Is it worse? I'll send you mine. You want mine? Just polish it up, Jay. Buff it out. It'll buff out. Unless you broke it in half. How about a rocked out tie inlay? Ew, no. Ew, gross. Been to the post office? No. Oh, there will be a clown metal build. Don't worry. This is the first prototype. It's about the same on my OG. Yeah. Yeah. You know, it's funny. This is still the one I carry the most. But I think maybe because it's the most fucked up. Oh, we got clown metal, pal. Don't worry. It'll be full DLC, Time Ascus clip, and like Time Ascus inlays. At the very least. At the very, very least. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun. First time first time since the inception of the stash. It's the first time we've done a clown build. So I'm pretty excited about it. Should be fun. Make a viral video about that blue knife and collect your viral bucks. Just do the whole video calling it green because it fucking is, and then everybody will fight me on it. Is that what you're saying? Like rage bait everybody? Is there a technical reason why so many front flippers don't take the jimping all the way around the edge? If I'm being honest with you, it's because they knock down that. They knock it down. Especially if the front flipper is a right angle. They knock this down anyway. Right? They smooth this out. So I think it's like there's, especially on this, it's like there's just barely not enough room. Do you know what I mean? Like, the last jimp would just kind of be fucking off the edge. But I'm going to reach out to him, see if they can do something about that. Maybe just scoot everything down, make room for one last jimp. I don't fucking know. I don't know. It's just because I don't think there's enough room. Truly and utterly. When's the integral coming? If we placed the order right now, it'd be 67 months. And we're not placing the order right now, so it'll be a minute. It'll be a minute. There will be 2 releases prior to the integral. Let me just put it to you that way. That's kind of the game plan right now. Mainly because the 2 releases that we also have cooking are Kubi, and they just move a lot faster. For whatever reason. These will, like, 6 to 7 months from, like, the day we order. Who you calling a jimp? You, big jimpin'. It is about the same on my OG. Yeah, they're all the same. They're all the same. Like, if you look on my original drawings, though, it goes all the way out. They generally just do that during the production. They're just like, there's just not enough room. So they just end it there when they're machining it. 6, 7, maybe. 6, 7 months? Yeah, 6, 7 months. Bass Beats. Bass Beats? Bass Beats? Bass Beats? How you doing, man? Good to see you. How y'all doing? The diamond texture on the V2 reminds me of the texture on the old U.S. Army folders. I dig it. Yeah. Yeah, they did a good job. I told them to make it, you know, make it good. That's literally what I told them. Say, hey, make it good. Diamond texture, make it good. Dear Kubi, diamond texture, make it good. What does it have to be square to the tip? Why? That's just how I designed it. I think a lot of front flippers are. They're just easier that way, in my opinion. You have a Rayot Tri-Stash integral. It's sweet. Where'd you get that? So we picked that up on AliExpress. Clown build? What that is? Oh, like Timascus and DLC. Like, hold on. Like full dress. Full dress. Maybe not this insane, but I would classify this as a clown build for sure. Like this. That's a clown build. Because he looks, you know? Obviously not going to go this hard. It's not going to go this hard. But it will be Timascus inlays and a clip. And then DLC on the blade. You know what I mean? This is kind of like the ultimate evolution of a clown build. Excuse me. I got a PM2 Tonto an S30. Be careful if you put a backspacer on it. It may hit the blade. I won't, but thank you. But thank you so much. I used to have a pimped out PM2. Red, aluminum. I don't remember where they were from. Where the handles are from. The scales. And then a titanium backspacer. And like stupid lanyard hole replacement. And I think all black hardware, black clip, and I sold it. It was just a plain S30V1. Please just say there will be a dark mode and the dark mode? Yeah, there'll be a dark mode. As far as a pivot collar goes, I don't know. I kind of like the cleanliness without it on the integrals, you know? My order is delayed. Holy shit! The Chinese food will arrive at 2 p.m. Sick. I would definitely buy a full Timascus stash. Yeah, I'm pretty pumped about it. By the way, Blade Binge drop on this at 1. So in 12 minutes. Don't forget. Do not forget. God, dude, my eyes fucked up. Laconico's new KB Albatross just dropped. Oh, shit, it did. White Mountain. Take me to the White Mountain now. Laconico? KB knives? The fuck, dude? What do you want about? Newest. Yeah. Yes. The Zephyr sick, by the way. Out of stock, but sick. Oh, shit. And it's gone. And it's gone. Great. Sick. What? Cool knife. Cool knife. Very Laconico. Very Laconico. Very much Laconico. Love the micromilling here. Wonderful. Reversible clip. I don't know what Laconico's love of like daggers and spear points are. I hate them. Got the MBK Mini Rosalinda for sale today and shipping notice. Oh, FS? I read that as for sale. Sorry, Knife Canuck. No, it's still available. Oh, what? Why does it say notify me? It literally says notify me. Notify me. Well, code Tristate 10 saves you $24 if you can pick one up. I don't make any money on White Mountain knives, but there you go. Cool knife. M390. Titanium. 60, 62. Looks like a Megaron. Yeah, I see that. I'm picking up what you're putting down. God, my fucking eyes, boys. My fucking eyes. Ow. Ah, damn. Well, there you go. There you go. Don't know if you're getting one for review, but Smoky Mountain Ice Water, Sage 5 in titanium. Very nice. I have a Sage 5 in Rex 121, and I have the Sage 6. I'm good. I'm set. I'm set. Reject. You cannot have my cookies. Sage 5? $300. God damn. Wait, what the fuck? Rex 121 Sage 5. Wait. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Bruh.
That's not right. That can't be right. Can it? 412? What? What the hell? What? Did the price go up on this? A lot? I did not pay that much money for that knife. What the fuck? I did not pay that much. I did not pay that much. I did not pay that much. All right, I'm opening my fucking emails. There's no fucking way I paid that much money. Did they raise the price on this to fucking... Used to... Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Thank God. I thought I was going fucking insane. Okay. Jesus. They upped the price on this to make the new Rex 121 knives make sense, is what they've done. Knives ship free. I paid... your order has been shipped. Where the fuck, bitch? It doesn't tell me? It doesn't tell me? Dad? That's great. That's such a crazy price increase. Holy fuck, dude. I just want to know. I want to know. Thank you for paying with Sezzle. Yeah, $300. Okay. That's fucking crazy. $300 is what I paid. $300 is what I Sezzled. Holy crap. That's unreal. I was about to say, why would you buy this when this is the same price? It's not. Well, I feel really bad for the people that didn't listen to me and everyone else when we said buy one. You know, kind of missed. I feel like you missed the boats. The ship has sailed. I feel like you've missed your opportunity now. Scott, what's up, man? I love the Rexford ZTs, Dave. Jose, yeah, you'll never buy another one. God knows you'll never be able to afford anything in Rex 121 again. I'm so fucking glad I bought that. Oh my God. Holy hell. Tristate was right 6 months ago. I was right, dog. I was right. I told you. Yeah, it feels like a lot, but like it's something you literally can't get anywhere else. And then what happened? Like within 3 months, they teased the new Rex 121 shit with a huge price increase, and then later they jacked the price up on this. Okay, make this make sense though. That's a $48 increase Why is the other one a huge increase? Why the difference? Why is the G10 a fucking... Because the G10 was $350, right? Why is this a $63 increase? And this one's only a $48 increase? Make that make sense. Dad, mom, you know? Rex 121 is correct. And that's why I said, you know, if you're fucking... Buy it now. If you're curious, buy it now, because you're going to be fucked later. I knew this was going to be one of those Spydercos. I didn't know this is going to be the reason why it was going to become a scarce kind of commodity. I didn't know the price was going to be the reason. I just thought they weren't going to make a lot of them. They were $255. The Sage 5s were $255? What the fuck did I buy? I think I bought the G10 one. I'm pretty sure I bought the G10 one, and it was $300. So it's a $112 increase, and this is just like a $90-some increase. That's unfucking believable. That's unbelievable. My tummy hurts. guys, my tummy hurts. Oh, I did. You're right, Dave. You're right. I want to touch it now, since it's like a fucking diamond now. It's a goddamn worth its weight in gold. Holy shit. I'm going to be rich. Woo! Suck on D's, bruh. Check that out. Yeah, boy. Of course I put piss on her. You know what I mean? No, I bought the G10. I was about to say, I have the receipts. I got the receipts, bitch. Sage 5 burnt orange G10. Yep. I bought the G10 one for $300. Yeah, boy. Little pro tip. Little pro gamer tip, if you're sharpening Rex 121, it does not like a high polish edge at all. It hates it. I took this bitch up to like 3,000 grit, and it just has no bite at all. Like, it'll cut, but it has like 0 bite. So I need to just redo this and stop at like 600 grit. Like, yeah, don't mirror polish your Rex 121. Don't do it. It won't play nice. The horror of it all. Yeah, boy. Piss. Yeah, $400 for a G10 Spyderco is unbelievable. That is a 100 and... What's the percentage on that? Look, can we do the math on that? Kevin Smith and Knives, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Be safe out there in Texas. What am I looking for here? Wow, I'm so dumb. That is a 37% increase. A 37% increase is wild. Okay, well, shit. If you ever see one at a good price, goddamn. You did the same thing. Yeah, oddly enough, I had a better luck with my 15V taking a higher polish edge. Rex 121 just like was like, nope, I'm good, thanks. I haven't Vandeput, but I really want to. They have them here. I do want to check one out. What? I thought they were doing... Yeah, okay, I'm not crazy. Good. 320, American made, I believe... Frame lock, right? Yeah, titanium frame lock. I think it's a fine price. I think it looks good. I love the blade shape. You know, TJ Schwartz design. Oy vey, the Schwartzy. Yeah, sure. Have not checked one out though. I do want to. You talking about the Spyderco? Yeah, it's fucking crazy. At 300, it was a hard sell. At $300, I was like, God damn, that's why I sezzled it. But I'm glad I have it. But in the same breath, like, how much is a what the fuck is that bitch called? Like, performance-wise, obviously not as good, but good in, oh shit, it's sold out. But the Little Temperance is $172 retail now. I paid $211 when it first came out. And I don't know, man, performance-wise, it's not like the biggest jump in the universe from this to Rex 121, in my opinion. If you're just daily driving, paper, cardboard, that kind of shit.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Thank you so much. 17 months, Captain. Appreciate it, brother. Oh, Captain, my Captain. If you pick up a fucking Little Temperance in K390, that shit slaps hard. It's good soup, that K390. So I don't know. I just don't see. It's crazy to me. And these are made in Seki City, which I would assume is even more expensive to produce in than Taiwan, right? Yes, no, maybe. Have I seen the Takray Tyranitar, the Pokemon? Takray Tyran 2? Takray sent me 2 of their premium knives a while back. They never got delivered. They were marked as delivered, and they were never here. They never got... Oh, no. It said address incomplete, and they sent them back to China. I never got them, and I'm pissed. Because they were the ones in ZDP 189, and I really wanted to check them out. That's all right. That's all right. See, I'll reach out to him. Is it just a button, or is it button liner? Blade steel, 3 materials, slim handle, button lock with dedicated stop pin. So it's just a button. It's just a button lock. All right. I mean, I'm not mad about the price. $178, titanium, ZDP 189. I'm all right with that. Yeah, that Little Temperance, dude, I just love it. That shit does not give up. It won't give up. Like, my top 3s right now, 15V, K390, if we're just talking Spyderco. Like, Rex 121's cool. I need to put a different edge on it, like, But, yeah, probably K390. K390 and Rex 121. Like, those are my 3, like, goated steals. You know what I mean? And I gotta tell you, though, Tai Chung's build quality is fucking unreal. It's so good. I gotta tell you, I'll take Spyderco's S30V over literally anyone's Magna Cut. All day. I have to piss. I'll be right back. Here, enjoy these filthy pornographic KNAFS. Well, some of them are. I'll put one out here. I'll put one of Smock's. Smock loves when I mix his top quality goods with filth and trash. JK, it's all good stuff. Give me one more. Oh yeah, let's get Nathan M's. Let's get the crisis going. Yeah, all right, I gotta piss. I'll be right. Don't go anywhere. Taking a pee. BRB. Rob's Dirty Knives, what's up, man? mercy, I tell you what. Oh! That was good. Powerful stream. S35, stop lying to yourself. It does. That's why I'll take fucking Spyderco's S3V over literally any Magna Cut. It's true, it's true. Also, I live in an environment that, like, I've never had a blade rust. That's not true. The only thing I've had rust is M390 that's been bead blasted. Bead blasted M390, man. The little nooks and crannies left behind, moisture gets trapped in there and you get little rust spots. But I've never had like a knife like rust out on me. I've got D2, like really bad, shitty, cheap D2. No issues. Never had an issue. I left that fucking CJRB outside for a year, buried in the mud, and it didn't rust. You know what I mean? Like a public water fountain? Yeah. With the pressure cranked up to 11. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, K390, it's just been around forever. Spyderco cooks it perfect. It's no joke. It's no joke. All right. What are we at? What's our time on this bitch? Hour 18? All right, well, let's do some fucking shopping. But actually, before I do that, to the shop. BLADEBINGE shop. This guy is live if you're in the market. I don't know if the discount code works, but try it anyway. Try it anyway. If you're going to pick one up, save you 10%. Great. Oh, a wild bean has appeared. Great little knife. It's my favorite lander yet. If they released it as a liner lock and or with a hollow grind, I would like it quite a lot more, but what are you going to do? Beans! A wild bean. An excellent bean. Stop it. Stop. Stop being a wiggle jiggle boy. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Into the window you go. Good boy. Sometimes good boy. Russian blue? I don't know. We paid $10 for him at a fucking shelter. I don't fucking know. I don't know what he is. He's a cat. He's an cat. You live 40 feet from saltwater and have had D2 rust outside after a few foggy nights. Well, that makes sense, but here, it's not an issue. Anyway, that is live. Link is pinned. Let's head to the binge. To the binge. What do we have? Oh, wait, I forgot to run the ad. Enjoy this ad. Yes. Sorry, I got a mouthful of nuts. What do we have on BLADEBINGE? That feels like too much. I don't think I paid that much. What else? $2.99 for Array. Terramundi, designed by our pal, Dylan Mallory. Now I have nuts stuck in my teeth. God damn it. I don't even want to know how greasy that mouse is. This guy, he's fine. He's good. A Xenon. Kind of an okay-ish price on that. Kind of. You cannot jump up here. There's open knives everywhere. Brother. Don't do it. Don't do it. Snuggle with the Jesus. Snuggle with the Lord. The Xenon, I've played with it a couple times. I don't remember it being small being one of the issues. I think it was just the price of the damn thing. You know? Anyone find a fix for the shitty pocket clip on the Dead Reckons? I never had an issue with it. Palmer, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Dale Lane, how you doing, man? Vandaput, what up, man? Oh, the Deviant. What a delight. One of my all-time favorite Kaisers. Like, all-time. Only one picture? Okay. All right. $100 for the pony stout? I was gonna sell mine for $20. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? $600 for Dalibor Asgard. That's about $200 over retail. 17.
Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
17 months. Thank you, brother. Good to see you. Good to see you. Charles, what's up, man? Show me 100. Show me 100. 180. You know, that gives you plenty of wiggle room to send that out for a regrind. You know what I'm saying? That gives you plenty of wiggle room. I feel like I would have kept that knife had it been hollow ground. Had it been thinner behind the edge. Oh yeah, I see her. Bridgeport's a great knife. Great knife. $165. He said 150 shipped in the chat. Boom. Hit him up. Hit him up. I thought you sold it. Didn't you work out some shitty deal with a guy during a live? You talking about me? I don't think I sold it. I still have it. I feel like he would have reached out. I feel like I would have heard about it. Who do you all have do regrinds? I've only ever used BGM. And I've had one reground by Dan at Precision Custom Knives. Just as like a favor, though. Well, I'll check my emails, but I haven't heard anything from him. Ooh. Mardi Gras, that's fun. $235? For a budget knife in Nitro V? Get the fuck out of here. Dude, the worst, is this a special edition from somewhere? The Mardi Gras exclusive? Is this from the fucking, yeah, Palmer, yep. Those are kind of your three. Is this the fucking, what's the guy on Whatnot? Is this a Whatnot exclusive? I've already had this thought, but like I'm starting to really believe that like if this is one of those Whatnot exclusives, like that's the worst thing to happen to the knife world. That is the worst thing to happen to the knife world, or these are they Blade City or whatever, these exclusives, because they just show up on the secondary at absurd prices. There's no reason for it. Yeah, dude. Like, hello? 14C 28 in. $175 for a Ramette. It's literally the worst thing. What are we doing? What's going on? I've never come across, they look cool, but I've never come across one at like a price that would even be close to considered okay. Some hogwash. Lux Mini for $290, little cutie Batoot. Purple polished DLC. DLC Magnacut seems like an oxymoron. Like, what's the point? You know what I mean? Whatnot buyers love garbage? Got it. Big surprise. Yeah, dude, these Whatnot knives fucking don't. If you see, especially, it's this pattern, it's this particular 80s camo carbon, but when it's 80s camo carbon on budget knives with budget seals, you just roll right past them, dude. Just blow right past them. You know what also really drives me nuts? Is it's not easily searchable or researchable because they only pop up on Whatnot. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy to just be like, to like verify what quote unquote retail price is. And that feels icky as well. So it's like there's little reference. I don't know. Goddamn, I love the Fiel, but it cost way too much money, dude. It is so tiny. Yeah, 14C is good soup, but like fucking $175? You literally suck the farts out of my asshole. And not in a fun sexual way either. You know what I mean? It's such a great knife. I did a review on it, but fuck me, it's so expensive for how teeny tiny it is. Like a microscopic daily carry. Right, Smock? It's just way too small. Like, if it was a normal size knife, a normal size titanium integral, for, you know, $1,000, $1,200, I'd be like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. But it's like a fucking children's, it's literally this big. It's literally this big. And it's $1,200. It's so tiny. It's like, you know, it's literally this dainty little fucking thing. It's absurd. Yeah, I've never come across a great deal on TikTok Shop. Not for knives anyway. I bought a bunch of shit off TikTok Shop. But it's never knives. It's usually just like drop shipped AliExpress stuff, but like it's AliExpress stuff I've always wanted, but was unwilling to wait fucking 6 months to receive. Do you know what I mean? Melissa Backwoods has been selling on the Whatnot. She took the cash. You know, I'm not mad at it. At least she knows the difference between like a good knife and a bad knife. Oh, dude, Topaza for $250, sick knife. It should be renamed "Fuck Off" is what it should be renamed. Oh yeah. Am I into fountain pens? Yes. Do I have a swatch book? I have several. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What do I have on my desk right now? What do I have on my desk? A vintage 1920s or 30s Esterbrook that has been completely redone, reworked. It was a factory seconds, like a new old stock nib replacement, bladder replacement. I love this thing, this vintage Esterbrook. It's like one of my favorite writers. I have a Curidas, which is a retractable, kind of affordable retractable fountain pen from Platinum out of Japan. And I have a TWSBI VAC 700R. And I have a couple of one-off Bexleys, or at least one. These are made in Ohio, Columbus. That was a one-off prototype from Bexley, and then Peniter Avatar demo. That's just what I have on my desk. That's just what I got laying around. You know, no biggie. No biggie. Anyway, Topaz's crazy, super light. Sick knife, sick knife. Not bad at 250. Not mad at that. Well, gotta open that. Let's see. Let's see. Smoke Show's a great knife. I sold mine for a lot less than that. Hog House Model T, 1100. 2700. God damn. God damn, dude. I like that. I like that quite a lot. Flipper only, though. You lost me, bro. You lost me. That's just what's on my desk. I have maybe 150 or so fountain pens. Maybe more, something like, I don't know. I was into collecting fountain pens long before I got into knives. Let me see. Let me see. What else? C255. What did I pay for my Edgerot? What the fuck is an Edgerot? Do I gotta pull up my I gotta pull up my emails again. Don't worry, kids. There's nothing showing up for Spyderco Edgerati in my emails. Atlantic Knife Company. I paid. That's the wrong knife. Son of a fucking bitch. I buy too many knives, it seems. Was it $247 is what I paid for the Edgerati. So, you know, $247.50. So whatever, he'll probably lose money on this. 255's whatever. I'm not that mad about it. He'll lose money after shipping and the 7% fee. So, good on you, pal. Or he'll break even, which is also fine. Damn. The blacked out Quantum kind of goes hard. Cerakote, though, dude. If I sneeze on it, it's going to chip off. Well. Was this modded? It doesn't say. I think it's sick. Little Paul's thumb studs on there. You got a winner. Speed holes on a $3,000 knife for extra. Yeah, it's for speed. Extra speed. Let's see. Vertilock Excalibur 300. I don't know how much those are, but that doesn't seem too terrible to me. $4 1/4 on a bow. You gotta do. What the? Enhance. What we have here is a Sagaiha Damasteel Nimble XT for $1,100. Show of hands. Who would pay $1,100 for a Best Tech? Like a full dress Best Tech should be like $600. And I'm talking full dress. I'm talking Timascus, Zerk, fucking Mokume, Damasteel. I'm talking the works. Mirror polished Damasteel. That should be like $600, $650 at the most. That's ridiculous. This should be like $400 at the most. It's authorized by Recon 1 to be modded. Scott, thank you for that. It's Dog One. Good to see you, brother. Busta Brown, what's up, man? 1992. Hey, same here, bre. Same here, bre. Saw the Rex price. Do you think 15V will be increased as well? I sure hope not, but at this point, brother, all bets are off. You know what I mean? We're just kind of, there's like the fuck around aspect of life. We're in the find out aspect. We're finding out. Every day we're finding out. Oh, what's this? A $220 Ontario rat. Wonder where that could have come from. I wonder, where could that have come from? Gee, I wonder. God. Okay. We have fun here. It should be under retail. Who would pay over retail for a McNeese? Yeah, there's so many good McNeese deals too. There's so many Dixons under retail. If anybody's paying retail for a Dixon, you're out of your goddamn mind. Too expensive on both, but god damn, that's the one. I would buy a second one, but it would have to be exactly this. It would have to be the full cut through and skelly. And it would have to be under $800. So that's the only way I would buy one. And I would sell mine for $700 probably. I'd eat the $50 loss on it. Because you know what? Chances are it's one of y'all that'll pick it up. I'll eat that. Yum, yum, yum. It is a stunner. It is such a good looking knife. Full-size Vertilog's $285. Good God. Okay, so that guy's just out of it. That's a smooth one, but still. And it's also the one you shouldn't get. Do not get machine satin from Kunwu, man. It'll scratch. I love the side bin. The fact that they discontinued this, man, what a bummer. What a great knife. Unironically, what a fucking delight. I'll never get rid of mine. Which is odd for me to say about a concept that I got for free, you know? I love that knife. The only protein I want's a full skelly Tonto. Dude, the sheepswood's better. Sorry. Another overpriced Edgerati? Good God. Good God, man. Oh my God. Oh my God, where's the barf noise? Oh no, the vomit noise isn't working. The boo noise isn't working. That's better. That's fine. What if... Why? Why? And why did they agree to making it? Why did they say, like, yeah, okay, sure, we'll make that? That's awful. The tractor.
I love this harvester. I love that truck.
The goddamn tractor. Does anybody have one of these? Has anyone owned one of these? Like, ever? I need to know. I need to know. Is it oddly comfortable or is it horrible? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 screws. 8, 9. Ergonomics of a pine cone. Damn it, I want it. You want this? You want this horrible, heinous, awful thing. Also, it's fucking huge. What? 13 ounces? 10 inches overall? What the fuck? That's unreal. I thought it was kind of normal in stature and weight. I was wrong. It is as insane in spec as it is in aesthetic. Jesus. Got to tap out. Mom? Tell Mom I said hi. I love you. Miss you. Love you, Mom. Miss you. $5.25 for a ghoul. Get out. Get out, you son of a bitch. Couple of Trogans. A little SRM. Big fan, big fan. I also, you know what really also pisses me off about this fucking, the whatnot shit? Is it's like putting a bad taste in my mouth about 80s camo carbon. I love it. I love 80s camo carbon. Everybody uses it. Why would you make your exclusive a material that everybody already uses? Do you know what I mean? It's putting a bad taste in my mouth about one of my favorite materials, and it kind of is pissing me off. It'd be like if somebody did piss exclusives and then jacked the price up way too high. It would put a bad taste in my mouth. And I don't, you know, I'm already drinking piss. I don't need it to taste bad as well. One of those tractors sold for $1,500 on eBay. What a fucking idiot. What a fucking idiot. That's probably the guy that bought it on eBay. And now he's like, fuck, I fucked up. Now he's got to price it at like half of what he paid. Just don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. Watch Tristate streams. Don't be dumb. I'll keep you pointed in the right direction. I promise you. I will never steer you astray. I will always guide you towards the light of the Lord. Of the Lord, baby Jesus. Also, Beans is snuggled up next to Jesus right now. All cuddled up. What else do we have? Super freak, 315 doesn't seem too bad. This is the Van Axe one with that crispy hollow grind. I do not own a full-size stout. I never have. Fun fact. I might have at one point, but I gave it away, or it was a loaner. I can't remember. $6.50 on a buoy's insane. That's fucking dumb. Don't do it. Cool knife and all, but like, don't do that. Don't do that. A little Taro for $3.50. Blown away that hasn't been picked up. Same with the Ray Laconico Easy 2.0. You're on the fence about the Two You Digger? It's so good. It hasn't left my desk since I got it, man. Like, the only thing that might improve it is the double clutch is a little fucky sometimes, but I'm glad it's there because it would chop your finger in half if it wasn't, so. I fucking love this thing. If you just want a big, dumb, yet highly functional EDC knife, that's what you want. Code Tristate 10 gets you 10% off. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. I've been using it to break down a ton of boxes. I've been getting a bunch of stuff in to kind of put my office, you know, rearrange some things, change some things, update some things, and I've been using the hell out of it. It's been quite a fun time. I've been having quite a good time with it, you know. Lefty loves the Digger as well. It's so good, dude. Yeah, $340 for a buoy. Excellent. 400 plus is dumb. Steve, don't do it. Steve, do not fucking do it. I will come to your house and I will shit in your goddamn mailbox and smear it around. And you'll never get the smell out. Do you understand? Don't fucking do it, dude. It won't make you cool. You're gonna regret it, Steve. That's so much money, dude. You could get a fucking full pimped out, plumped up Mojave for less. You could get fucking anything. I'll sell you a fucking integral prototype for that price. If you want to spend that much money on something, buy an integral prototype from me. That's so dumb. Don't do it. Don't do it. But if you do, send it to me first. Have it sent directly to my house so I can review it. You gotta love the Kraken. Banger. Still loving the Saga. Can't recommend the Saga enough. Cannot recommend this thing enough, man. It's so good. It is so good. I haven't been carrying it much because I can only carry flipper knives right now while I let my thumb heal. Well, I need my thumbnail to grow out some more. Some overpriced Spydercos. Fun. We have fun. Love the Martin. Love the Martine. Oh, now we're talking. Now we're talking, dude. Do you have any idea, Steve, how many of these you could purchase for $875? Do you have any clue? The answer? Quite a lot. Quite a lot, dude. 3CR, like, you don't want that. You want this. Don't get the CKF, get this. Get like 50 of those. Problem solved. Got like 12 more days to go buy a Saga? What do you mean 12 more days? What happens in 12 days? Does the website self-destruct or something? What the fuck? You're dumb. Probably not going to. And I just did buy the Digger's so much fun. Oh, you're going to have so much fun with that one. It's so fucking dumb. I love it so much. Tractor is very high on my grail list. Why? Do you go to therapy, Steve? Why? Do you have like a poop fetish? Do you have like a shit fetish? You into that scat? You into that scat stuff? You into that fucking filth? What the hell, dude? Oh, what's this? Another overpriced Dallerberg Bergam. Ah, what's this? A stovepipe that's still too fucking expensive. If I ever saw a stovepipe for like $350, I'd probably jump on it, but until then, oh, somebody go buy that. Somebody go buy that. God damn. I don't know how you all know all these knives. There's so many. Autism. and drugs. Somebody needs to go buy that. Absolute fucking gem. $10 a gem. God tier. You want something dumb, Steve? Go buy that. That'll make you giggle for damn sure. Is the Tuya Dino any good? I'm sure it is. If you like the way it looks, I'm sure it's great. It's Tuya. I've never been disappointed by Tuya. That's not true. I wish the Curtis production was hollow ground, but other than that, that knife's flawless. And I have it in a box to ship out for hollow grinds whenever I'm not poor. Who knows when that'll be? I'll get unpoor right before Blade Show, and we have a family vacation in May as well before Blade Show. So I'll be unpoor by May, and then I'll be broke again by June. That's how it goes. So keep an eye out for a lot of knife sales in the next couple of months. K390 PM2? Oh, shit, bitch. Somebody, I gotta tell you, man, this one is $220. I would gladly pay $275, $300 for a K391 without thinking twice. I wish it wasn't booger fucking green, but sign me up. Sign me up. Cole doesn't need Playboy. He likes Knife Binge better. That's true. That's true. That's true. I know that seems like a lot for a PM2, but I didn't even know this existed. So, you know, it is the best, Dave. Dave, you are correct. It is the best. Mint chocolate chip Bel Air kind of goes hard. I'm into that with the funky clip. I don't own a Bel Air. I'm really into that. See, it's shit like this that I'm like, I wish I wasn't poor. That'd be so fun to have around. I also wish I had a Bel Air because I would start using it as a size comparison knife. I need to get one. I think it's a good one to use in size comparisons because it is a million times better than anything Benchmade's ever made, and I think it's popular enough. I think enough people have them that they'll recognize it. They'll know the size. I think it's a good one. Yeah, but how much are they at Bento Box Shop? Wicked Dream, what's up, man? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That's not bad at all. Considering how much this one was, and this, like, this is a Mako, a custom Mako. This ripped my tits clean off, dude. I've never experienced anything quite like this. It's so good. It's so good. I've tried not to carry it. I mean, not to like sit here and play with it too much because it's too good. It will like spoil me, and I feel like I'll judge other knives too harshly because this one's that good. Scott, this is a custom Gavco. Like, there's zero comparison. Fuck a Wii Gavco. Give me that. This bitch, I don't even like the way it looks that much. It's just so good. You know? Cool, I have one you can have for cheap if you need for the channel. Dewey, I might hit you up on that, dude. I might hit you up on that. I think it would be super cool to have around. $175 on the harpoon. That's, oh, my driver will be here soon. Thank God, I'm so fucking hungry. How much? Weren't these 160 new? On skiffs. Okay. What the fuck what was their newest? The XL, the high fin? That one's Gavco, right? That one's good. I like that one a lot. But that's crazy. Custom Mako for 900 is not bad at all. 375? Jesus. Jesus Christ. Orca, too much. 450, goddamn. I like the Two-Face a lot. I like that knife a lot. It's pretty cool. Ooh, 810. Yeah, dude. Look, look, Steve. The perfect machine-wise. 810. Ready to go. Ready to ship. I can make a knife out of cardboard and Blade HQ to hype it up. Look, David, we are sponsored by Blade HQ here. We'll have no Blade HQ slander. But the good news, the other side of that coin, Dave, is yes, they hype everything up, but that means by default, they also hype up really good shit. Just saying. I'm just saying. That's why I'm here. I'm here to hype up the good shit on Blade HQ. You know what I mean? I'm here to make sure the oh my, nobody's bought this? Yes. Man, you know the Chinese make good stuff. I'll be right back. Chinese food's here. We are Chinese, if you please. All right. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Oh, yes. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. You know what I mean? Come on, baby. El Gatito, what are you over? Tell me. Talk to me, baby. Anyway, this is so hot. I'm aroused. I'm into it. Simple as that, really. Ooh. Love the Ohio River Jack. $2.20? That's not how much that was, is it? There ain't no damn way. There's no damn way that's how much that was. Odd. Bizarre. Ooh, a little Dream Tech. Honestly, this is one of the frame lock Dream Techs. I really want to check one out. Scott, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out, man. Attack EDC, what's up, brother? Oh no. The chili crisp. Alright, dude. I don't know. 265, Zerk, M390, Titanium. Flipper only, even though they have room for studs. But Southern Cali, what's up, man? Dingus, what up, dude? 1200 on a Veli. That's pushing it. That's pushing it. 410 on the high grain. Jesus Christ. Bit much. Bit much. $178 on an NVV4. Not mad about that. That's fine. S90V hollow grind. Yum, yum, yum. Dude, this mirror polish orc is kind of fucking nuts. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Goddamn chili crisp almost took my damn life, dude. That's good stuff. Thank you, Dong. Why does this look like AI? Am I crazy? Why does that look like AI? Man, we being lied to? It's all fucking simulation. That was your Dream Tech listing? How is it? Is it cool? It looks good. Wish it wasn't a flipper only, but I think it looks cool. SX2. I think a lot of people sleep on this knife. At 160, you really shouldn't. M390, satin finish. The action on this thing is unbelievable. Dewey, appreciate it, brother. I'll get with you. This thing's really fucking good. It's kind of terrifying, honestly. Paulie B, you like that? You like that? Little throwback, baby. I put it on because it's warm. It's like a really thick, heavy-duty corduroy. It's warm. It's cozy. You know what I mean? There's a Hyphen XL you were referring to. Oh, what's this? A wildly priced raccoon from, oh, you guessed it, whatnot. Heinous. Heinous, dude. What are we doing? What are we fucking doing here, huh? Trying to find some with age gradient and incorporate the color change with a wavy texture like the Drunken has. I love the Drunken. Smock will chime in and be like, the Drunken sucks. I love it so much. But I also paid $375 for it brand new, so great at $375, kind of a tough sell at like $450 plus. You know? Anyway, that's dumb. Don't buy. Don't buy. Unfortunately, if you see these with the word exclusive and camo carbon, just skip it. Skip it. Camo carbon 80s. 80s camo carbon specifically. Just blow right past it. Is the Hyphen XL 280? I don't know. What's retail, man? I don't know, bruh. Oh, shit. I don't want that one. 320, 276. I don't see why not. Well. I don't know what version this is, but it does have skiffs in it. I pay an extra $4 for skiffs. Paid $2.89, $14 for the skiffs. Yeah, all right. I'm not mad about that price. That's on par. We're on par here. I'm cool with that. The Chinese finally came in. It's fucking delicious. Cheezel, thank you so much, man. Seriously. If I have any more of that super spicy ramen, my gallbladder's... I'm going to shit my gallbladder out, you know? My sodium intake is just... through the roof. What? Mike's buzzing. What? Oh, no. Oh, no. Why? Oh, God damn it. Oh, God. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, my God. It's terrible. Yeah, you say fix my mic like it's so easy. Like it's so easy to do. Hold on. Yes. Oh! Hello, it is me. You will refer to me as Master from now on. I am here to brainwash the human race. Suck on my robot pee-pee. This is gonna hurt. Better. Oh, wow. Look at that. Is it better? Are we good? It sounds fine. Okay. Just had to spit on it. Just had to give it the old licking spit, you know what I'm saying? The old Nintendo blow. You know the move. You know the move, dude. All right. It wasn't the voice changer. I think it's my audio interface is I purchased in 2010. So it is 16 years old. It is an 8-channel M Audio. It was discontinued over a decade ago. M Audio as a brand, I don't think even exists anymore. It was bought by Avid, which is the people that make Pro Tools. So everything is the same, but is now 10 times the price. You know, I don't need an 8-channel mixer anymore. I'm not recording a full drum set. I used to have a full drum set mic'd up. That's why I needed 8 channels. But it might be time. Might be time. It might be. They still do? I don't believe you. Okay. They got the little solo channel job. They got the little 2-in, 2-out job. But for what? Like, if I look up 8-channel, which is what I have. Oh, they do? They make an Air 14? I'll be goddamned. That looks huge, though. See, I like this. So I can mount it under the desk. I like the rack mount stuff. This is what I use. The M-Track 8. Except it was $500 when I bought it. That's a newer version of the one that I have. Anyway. Boring nerd stuff. Anywho, honestly, for what I do, 2 is what I need. Oh my God. Like 4 would be nice. Like a single 4-channel would be nice because I have my 2 shotgun mics that I use when I'm recording videos. And then I need at least 1 extra channel for this guy for live streams. For whatever reason, though, the reason I have 2 separate audio interfaces right now is because if I I can use all 8 on this big one, but the new one, which is technically a 4-channel, if I use more than the 2 channels, the computer's like, I don't know what the fuck to do with this. What do you want me to do with it? And it only works with the 2 for some reason. Whatever. Technologia, yeah. A 2-chan? Oni-chan? Oni-chan? No, not under the desk. Yeah, dude. It's got a gap. It's got a big gap. It's not overheating because of that. I think it's just old. The slightest power surge and it's like beep bop boop. I've always been a fan of a big rack. You know what I mean? I like to mount stuff too. All right. Chill. You're a government employee. Relax. What the fuck was that? I think somebody just got murdered. Oh, it's just my neighbors rebuilding their fence. The bad storms we had last week, and everybody was like, oh, Cole, be careful. The winds are going to be really high. Their fence blew over. Like, the whole fence. Fold in half. They just put it in like a year ago, too. I feel terrible for them. I process my audio through OBS directly. Do I need a mixer for the special sound in Super Chat? No, Rob. That's a totally different thing. That's a totally different situation, brother. The plain Jane Skelly without the goofy inlay, so much better. Travis, the Rayot. Rayot does the Vuvu. Vuvu? The Vuvuzela? I love a Vuvuzela. You remember when they were just everywhere? Remember that? What was that, World Cup 2008 or some shit? 2006? I don't remember. That's a fucked up statement, okay. That's a fucked up statement, dude. I like that so much more without the goofy inlay. That's hot. That's hot. $600? $440? Yeah, everything Null Knives does is Rayot. Right? I'm not crazy, am I? Well, don't answer that. I love this so much. I have to be honest with you. I love this enough that I'd probably pay $400 for it. Without thinking twice. I would honestly happily pay $400 for that. Rodney, if you're out there, I don't have any money. But what I do have is a very specific set of sexual skills. I will find you, and I will please you. Do you understand? Southern Cali, trick question. No. I think the neutralizer, if you can find one, is worth $1,000. I don't think the duck's worth $1,200. I wouldn't pay more than $900 for either of them personally, but the neutralizer, I might be convinced to pay $1,000 for. Cheezel, you know what? Maybe we'll do that Sunday. No, Carol will be back by then. I kind of want to have another human adult in this house for that in case something happens. Like, legitimately. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of had plans to do it while Kara was out of town, but then I thought for 2 seconds about it, and I was like, there's a very high percentage chance that I'm going to choke on something and fucking die, or just become violently ill and start vomiting blood. And I just didn't want to be alone for that. Does that make sense? Because when I did this super spicy jerky thing, I had to army crawl up the stairs, and then I just collapsed. I was in so much pain. It was the most and I love hot, spicy foods. I swear to God, he poisoned that piece of beef jerky. I swear to God he did. Maybe it was the shot glass full of fucking Da Bomb hot sauce. I don't know, but the point is I was in agony. I couldn't even move. Yeah, Ziegler, I have a video on it. I fucking love it. I love that thing. Absolute beefcake. Yeah, I wouldn't pay more than 900 for the duck or the neutralizer. Anyway, I would gladly pay $400 for this. There's I give a very rousing speech in the Spyderco video that goes live later today about the pair of 3 warning that needs to happen. Like, I don't know. I'm going to talk to fucking, I don't know what the minimum is. That's what scares me. Is the minimum order for Spyderco 1,000 to do an exclusive? I legit, like, do I just have to get with Eric? Do we have to do our own exclusive to make that happen? Because I know at least 500 of you would buy them. I know you would. I'd buy 3 for myself. Yeah, right? Gatito, I'd pay 400 for it, but that's it. Like, seriously, show of hands, if we could get like a dark mode exclusive pair of 3 Warncliffe in a crazy steel. You know? Like, how many of you would actually go for that? Because I know their minimum orders are fucking huge. If we did a Blade Binge exclusive pair of 3 warning, because it doesn't exist. It's a knife that doesn't exist. And the only way that I fear it'll ever exist is if, like, me and Eric do it ourselves. I'm pretty sure it's 1,000. Which means minimum, like, cost would be 100 grand. Probably 150 grand to order. Which is a huge gamble. Which is a huge gamble. That's an absurd. But that being said, the PM2s did not last long on fucking Cutlery Shop. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I feel like that would be a huge play for Blade Binge too, to have their own, you know what I mean, Spyderco exclusive that you can only get at Blade Binge. I think that would be fucking badass. 500 we can do. 500's doable, dude. I'll talk to the man, the myth. I'll talk to Eric. Maybe 2027 is the year of the pair 3 warning. I think that'd be badass. I think that would be such a fucking power play, too. I feel like that's how you know you've made it as a retailer, is when you have your own Spyderco exclusive, and on top of that, like an actual model that is exclusive. Not just like a color and a steel, but like a physical model that's exclusive. Renee, I help. I sell knives. I helped. And it wouldn't be in some gay-ass fucking Magna Cut. Not that being gay is bad, sorry. I'm just saying, like, fucking tired of it. It would be in something cool. I don't know what yet, though. If the minimum's 500, I know for a fact we could sell 500 in 24 hours. Easy peasy, dude. Again, I would literally buy at least 2 for myself. I would pay for them out of my own pocket. K390 would go hard. But I feel like I also would want them to be, like, kind of affordable. That's just me. I don't know how much control Spyderco has over things when you do that. You know what I mean? Or if they just, like, don't give a shit after you pay them. Do you know? I feel like Spyderco's one of those brands where they're, like, pretty strict on pricing, but I'm not sure. I don't fucking know. It would also be a big fuck you to everybody else if we had full control over pricing and like way undercut everybody else. That would be pretty cool. If we just like undercut everybody by like $70 to $100 just to prove a point. To be like, yeah, you can make money and not pay and not charge a stupid amount. Look at that. There is profit to be had. I gotta tell you, like being a knife designer, making my own knife, you know, and like, you know, seeing the cost, seeing what goes into it, and like seeing what the margins are has just made me like more, I guess, disenfranchised with the whole knife space. Because if I assume what the cost is to make, I look around and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. Sometimes. I look around and I'm like, how are they getting away with this? That's a good example. Honestly, 285 is not bad for that. I'm not mad about that, but in general, that's specifically, I'm like, how are they getting away with it? Great knife, great product. Especially because I know they order so many. And guess what? Price comes down when you order a lot. No, I don't know. Call me Transparent Knives Jr. I'm here to sell a great product at a great price and hopefully make a little bit of money. You know what I mean? That's all I want. It's all I want the knife world to be. That's it. Is that too much to ask? Like, I could have charged so much. Like, compared to the rest of the industry, I could have charged so much more for the original Tristate. So much more. But it genuinely felt icky. I, like, felt gross about it. I could have charged $350, $370, and literally pocketed an extra $70 a knife. And it felt icky. It felt gross. You know? And you know it's crazy compared to the rest of the industry. I feel like that's $350 to $370 still would have been a great price. Button frame lock S90V hollow grind. I feel like that still would have been a good price. I only say that because like I'd be willing to pay that. Right, Wire? And again, I feel like 150 was more than fair, but I feel like we could have easily done 175, especially on the titanium ones, and made an extra $25 a knife. But like, again, it felt icky. It felt icky. Like, there's a number I'm always comfortable with. You know what I mean? And it's like, every time me and Eric start a project, it's like, this is my ceiling, Eric. Like, we got to figure out how to get this made so that we can make money at this price, because I'm like unwilling to charge more than this. You know? Anyway, ran over. Right? Seriously, the titanium V2s we could have charged so much more for. And me and Eric were so happy. Honestly, we were more excited that we could make money at 150 than we would have been. How do I say this? We were pumped when we came to the realization that we could get away make some money at 150. I was so pumped because we kind of went into it assuming 175 plus. You know? So when the final price came back and we realized we could list it for 150, I was so pumped. I don't know. To me, offering a better deal is way more fun than like making more money. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I get pumped because I like know 150 is a really good price for a lot of people. Especially at that build. That steel, hollow grind, titanium, you know. Oh my God, another custom Gavco under 1,000? Damn, I like that one even more. Is this, somebody said you're selling your nurse. Is this yours? Yeah, El Gatito, I'm not going to be at Texas. I'll be in Atlanta though. We'll have the final or the V3 integral prototypes to play with, and I'll have the stubs to play with. They're going out to Paul to get modded. We're adding a choil just so we have them as backups in case the final prototypes aren't done in time for Blade Texas. So, no Texas, but I will be in Atlanta with the new toys. This is hot. Knife Mom, is this you? This is sick. That's so sick. What is this? A jar of teeth? What? Knife Mom, are you a serial murderer? What's happening? I think that's why I think it's a common thing with YouTubers too. I think Lefty is very much the same way with Devo. I think the price points on Devos across the board are always way like more than fair. And I think Casey, Tempest Knives as well. Same story. I think the value for money proposition's excellent. I think it's because we've seen so many knives, and now knowing what they cost, you know, we go, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be like price gouging just to say fuck it. Aaron, this is fucking hot, dude. I love this. The Nurse, what's the one? Hold on. What's this one? Ow. What is this? Oh fuck, I don't. Oh. Where is it? Where is it? Yes. What is this? Is this the same thing? Is this the production version? Or am I crazy? What is this one called? I'm pretty sure this is called The Nurse. I'm not crazy, am I? From Massdrop? Pauly B, definitely. The only reason why I say that is because look at the price across all Kunwu models. There's like no difference. It's right in line with the rest of the Kunwu lineup. If it was like a drastic price increase for the MC models, I'd be like, wait a minute. But it's not. So I think it's, yeah, more than fair. Definitely. Yeah, this is hot. That's fucking spicy. And honestly, great price. So shout out Knife Mom. Shout out Aaron D2. Aaron has a crazy collection too, by the way. Jesse, what up, dude? Yep. 260 on the Pony Stout. What is it? 240, 260. Rayot made full titanium frame lock, hollow ground S90V, and Rayot's the most expensive OEM to work with. Like, so the fact that he's pricing it under $300 is kind of fucking crazy to me on the Pony Stout. Truly. Because I know how much Rayot charges. That's why we haven't worked with him yet. Because I'm always so strict about our price point. Oh, that's good stuff. Dude, nobody's bought the PP Nerd yet? What are we doing? Hello, Nurse! Hello, Nurse! Damn, that's so fast. Oh, wait, no, that's not super fast. I sent that last week. It's Thursday. Okay. I think I sent that last Friday. So, I mean, less than a week to the UK. That's not bad. And it went to a different guy first. So, that's not bad. Yes, Beans attack. Kill. Kill. Ooh. Dude, I'm glad for the most part, I've outgrown my watch addiction. Because there's so many, like, not watches between 100 and 250 that I love. Just, you know, just stuff. I don't like expensive watches. I like, you know, 100 and 250 is like, 250, 300 is like my hard ceiling on watches. I would be spending so much money on watches. I swear to God. I'll stick to knives things. Have I ever had a hoback? No, Cheezel. Sorry, I saw that earlier. I don't know, Renee. He might be there walking around. I'm not sure. I have not. I don't think I've ever had a hoback on the channel. Because when I was first starting my channel is when the whole scandal happened. And that put a really bad taste in my mouth, so. More piss. We'd love to see it. All right, what do you say? We're at 2.5 hours. What do you say we swap over to the queue, huh? What do you say? Blade HQ coming in hot. Before we do that, though, don't forget KNAFS Lander. The link is pinned. Dark mode carbon fiber S90V, 189 bucks. Great price. Anyway, Blade HQ. Enjoy this ad break. Blade HQ, the headquarters of blades, some might say. By now you heard of them, I'm sure. The largest selection of blades, knives, axes, swords on the entire internet that I'm aware of. I don't know of anybody that has quite a substantial selection of sharp, pointy objects. They've literally got it all. The latest gear, the hottest drops, the weirdest knives. It's so weird. Looking for an 11-inch wiener? They've got you covered. It just look at that thickness. Wow. You need to pick up something for the kiddos? They've got you covered there too. Look no further, pal. Hey, you need to pick something up for that upcoming big barbecue bash? Brother, they've got what you need. You can even get a matching lighter if you want. If you need to light stuff on. It is a barbecue after all, you might need a lighter. When I say they have it all, I mean they literally have it all. The stuff you need, the stuff you don't need, the stuff that you look at and makes you go, wow, who is buying this? Blade HQ, link in the description. Click it. Click the link. It's in the description of every video. Click it. Do it. If you don't click the link in the description, I swear to you, Blade HQ, baby. Cold love brew watches. Don't make me do. Ooh, that's too much money. But ooh, yeah, I love that. These go hard as fuck, dude. Give me that AliExpress dupe for $15. Now we're talking. Go away. Now we're talking. Anniversary sale. Now we're talking. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, dude? Goddamn. Yeah, I like that a lot. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I like the square crystal and then the circular dial. I think that's sick. That's so many dollars. That's too many dollars, boys. Oh, God. What do we... Ooh, Riv. These are Rayot made. S90V Riv. What? Green titanium? Mint green titanium? That kind of goes hard, dude. Riv, these are Rayot made. Anso and Voxnez design. Little guy. Under 6 inches overall. 2.5-inch blade. But DLC S90V, mint green titanium, contoured, that goes fucking hard. I'm into that. Oh no, I'm so gassy. If you buy one, will I review it? A watch? If you buy a brew? Fuck, dude. No, because if I review one, I'll fucking end up buying one, man. Or are you talking about this? If you're talking about the Riv, yes, I'll review that. If you buy a brew, like, yes, I want to, but I'm scared. Because I want to buy one. I already want to buy one. Ah, damn it. These QSP Mores kind of bug me a little bit, and I'll tell you why. It looks way too similar to... Like, it's so similar, dude. To these. And these were OEM'd by QSP, especially that one. Especially this one. Like, the Moray just feels like a premium, like a primo ripoff of this. I think that's the Kentucky Holler. Yeah, that's the Kentucky Holler Jack from fucking C. Risner. I don't know, man. It's so close. I know, like, it's a modern traditional. They're all really fucking similar. But, like, same OEM, and literally the only difference is a full flat grind instead of a hollow. And these aren't slanted. Like, that's the only difference. I don't know. It seems sus. Seems suspect. You know? Who's calling me? Oh, what's that? More spam. I have blocked 18 numbers in the past 7 days, and I just keep getting calls. That being said, QSP does make, I would say, like the best modern traditionals right now. And if I was ever going to make a slip joint, they would be the first call. I think they're sending me a ferret. I don't remember which one QSP is, but I like this. $56. I wish it was something other than Nitro V, but looks like a nice clean liner lock. That honestly, kind of cool. Some new QSPs, okay. Okay. There's a knife I haven't carried in a minute. A Geck. Are these coming soon or sold out? Oh, those are gone. Damn. How many of these do they, like, drop at one point? Like 10? You know what I mean? Like, how many of these are we cooking up at any given point? Because I swear they're gone in a split second. I would love to get my dad one. I know he would fucking love it. Because he has a bunch of cases, and it's like, I want to give him something actually not shitty. I wish with all my wishes that you know what? I'm just going to try to get one. I have a business card for Giant Mouse around here somewhere. Dude, S390 is what's on the original Gringo, right? Unbelievable. That stuff's nuts. That stuff's nuts. I wish we'd see it. Fuck, you know what? I will get, if anybody can get a hold of it, it's Best Tech. I'll get a hold of Best Tech. Because I don't know. S110V is pretty badass. S390 is unfucking believable. I wonder. That being said, I know they did a really good job with the S110V. They've never done anything in S390. Like, are they going to do a good job with that? I don't know. That would be fucking cool as shit. A stash in S390. I totally forgot about that. Dude, Scott, it's so fucking cool. I think that's the best looking Giant Mouse they've released. I was about to say ever, but in a long fucking time. Especially in the premium line. Oh, dude, D-Rocket. Boy, you cook up a slippy, you better call Hen and Rooster. I'll have Prater do custom handles, custom scales. Cook up something good. What a fun little chode. What a fun one. My father was a case person as well. I think all dads were. He got pissed when he told. Really? I mean, the nicest knife my dad owns is the V1 Tri-Stash. He won't carry it. He's like afraid to carry it. He won't carry it. Like by a lot. 3 times, the value of anything he's ever owned, knife-wise. Like he's ever bought with his own money. So that, it gives me some pride. It costs more than like what he paid for a lot of his firearms, which is really funny. Because he did most of his collecting in between like the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. That's when he did like almost all of his firearm purchasing. When shit was cheap. I'm amazed these are just sitting. I'm going to be honest with you. You talk about another maker that does a really good job with pricing. I think that's a great price. And that is legitimately the nicest build I've ever seen come out of QSP. Ever. Like, their slip joints are on another level, but as far as, like, manual locking knives, that is genuinely the best build I've ever seen come out of QSP. It is amazing. D-Rocket's $280 an inch. Is it a custom? I would hope so. I sure hope so. Trestle's a great knife. I like the trestle a lot. Anto isn't with Giant Mouse anymore. Yeah, it's just Voxnez, right? Ow, my knee. The Mini Titan? Call it the Tiny Titan. Yes. Yes. Love these. I asked if they would send me one of the shaft lock Tontos, because without the flipper and the addition of the Tonto, I told them, like, they would sell so many of these if they did this as a frame lock. Like, this exact thing. That was my feedback when I got the flipper Bowie in. I was like, you need to do this same build, but with thumb stud Tonto. The Teen Titan! It fucking sells itself. It sells itself. You know? Some bitch sells itself. My dad's on blood thinners and has Parkinson's. I'm scared to buy him a pumpkin cutter. It's plastic butter knives and sporks for you, Pops. I'm not laughing. It's just a funny way you said it. Really? I've met Daryl a few times. A super nice dude. A very odd fellow. 100% on the spectrum. But a sweetheart. I don't have any issues with him. What's wrong with Daryl? It's fucking crazy. Crazy. Like, the shit he comes up with. I've met him several times. Yeah. Get him a case. Factory fresh. He won't be able to cut anything anyway. Got him. Anybody catch the Transparent Knives live last night? Boy, was that a brain cell losing marathon. No, why? What happened? I love Brian. I will not have any Brian slander if you were about to slander my sweet boy. My sweet baby boy. Also undiagnosed autistic. Without a doubt. I think 85-90% of us are. Mike, yeah, I feel like at like I said, 85-90% of this community has been touched by the TISM, without a doubt. Brian is like the king of drama in the knife world. And I don't think he does it on purpose. I just think it's in him to call out bullshit when he sees it. You know what I mean? That's why I've always liked him. He calls out shit when he sees it. And I appreciate that. But I don't know. I think he just does it in a way that maybe rubs some people the wrong way, is my guess. You know? Clones discussion. I thought it was interesting. Oh, it was a clone discussion. It was totally a stream of thought. Okay. I am totally normal, thanks. Yeah, okay. You have a fucking machine shop set up in your bathroom, Paul. That's... That's not... If that's not autistic behavior, I don't know what is. Oh, fuck, I love you, Paul. That's very funny. That's very funny to me. Oh, thank you. I needed that, Paul. I appreciate that. Dong!
We need some roasts up in here.
Okay.
Know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, we'll cook up some roast. What we got? 20 minutes left? All right. We got time. Oh, that was good. That was a good ab workout. I appreciate that, Paul. I'm totally normal. He says, like, half squatting in his bathroom, cutting flippers off of knives. Fucking hell. Whew. I don't know if that makes him autistic or industrious, Paul. I think a little bit of both. I don't know why I think that's so funny. I think it's just the image of you sending that while like sitting on your toilet, you know, grinding off a flipper tab. I think it's just that whole image to me is very funny. Where you're like, I'm totally normal. Woo. No. Testosterous. Yeah. Oh, we have fun here. All right. Ooh. Does anybody have a military too? The giant one? Will B, I think, has one. I would love to touch one. It's a fucking 9.5-inch PM2. Like, you know what I mean? Sign me up at this point. Also, CTS 204P, I genuinely didn't even know you could get it anymore. Right, dingus, right? That's it. My mother, my parents, both of them, worked very, very hard throughout my childhood to help me direct my crippling levels of ADHD towards, like, useful outlets, you know? And I'm so glad they did. Useful's a strong word. Music writing and recording, instrument playing, a lot, the arts is where I always leaned. And then, like, a lot of technical stuff because I, you know, machining, manufacturing, design. Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. It feels like a sword. Yeah, you know, I just feel like I should have a video on this big dumb thing. It's one of those. Is grinding off a flipper tab a euphemism for something? Not that I'm aware of, but I feel like it could become that very easily. All right. What are we at? 15 minutes. I'm still working on it. It's a work in progress. Okay. Excuse me. All right. Well, let's why not? Show me Instagram. Polly B. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'll take your boops all day.
I'm overdue for a good old-fashioned.
Holy shit. Thank you so much. Hopefully one of y'all used my link. These are gone? God damn, what? Those were gone in the first 10 minutes? That's crazy. That's nuts, dude. Who's in my door? Oh my god, I haven't gotten mail in 5 days. I'll be right back. It's mail time, bitches. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna roast our boy. Trash. Great. Caffeine is a hell of a drug. So is methamphetamine. I'll be right back. What do you think, Beans? I got a QSP, boys. Just came in the mail. Matt D, I'm bummed, dude. I'm bummed. First off, talk about Paul. Speak of the devil. We got a Paul job here. Very nice. And a little Moorish. Huh? A little Moorish action. Big fan. Something's on fire? Beans? What that is? What that is burning now? Ow. Ooh. Not a huge fan of KNAFS pieces. Sue me. I can't. I don't have a lawyer. I mean, I have one, but I can't afford him. I got the Blade HQ PM2 and satin finish Magna Cut with a clear. It looks so good. I thought they were sold. They're not even in stock yet. What do you fucking mean? Oh, did they send you one, Rob? Look at you. Big Daddy Rob moving up in the world. Proud of you, man. Like I said, Blade HQ's been doing a great job as far as like community involvement. And I give them massive props for that. Massive, massive props for that. Yeah, wonderful. Both. Again, wonderful. Both. Scrumptious. A big berg and a mini berg. Mini berg. What's this called? Slim. The Slim and the Slim Mini. God bless. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. Scrumptious. Scrumptious. Wonderful. You have so many Tucsons. I'm not mad about it. There you go. If you're new into like modern traditionals, the Hedgehog is the first and only one you should probably buy. It's basically a perfect example of a modern slip joint. It's a full height hollow grind. They start at like what, 60, 70 bucks for the cheap ones, maybe less. And you can get crazy ones too. That is such a great knife. This is like a truly a perfect example of what a modern traditional should be, and reasonably priced. Cole, do you need me to look for anything for you at Blade, Texas? Rob, I'm poor, man. If you see something cute and cheap that you think I would like, you know, that'd be awesome. But I'm not. No, I gotta save my pennies for Atlanta, brother. I really appreciate that though. Always appreciate it, my friend. Why have none of you Aurelia owners had them hollow grind? What's going on? Paul, I think Paul has one. I know Dong has one. I know a lot of you guys have one of these, and not a single goddamn one of you has had it reground. The only thing stopping me from buying that knife is it's not hollow ground. Truly. It's the only thing. So what's the deal? I love the Lake Champlain. It's one of the only ones I don't have. Keep bowling, 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 bowling. That's very funny. Doesn't need it? Bruh. Get out. But it would look cooler with it. Fist Labs. What a fun name that is. Jesus Christ. Smocks, right? There are a lot of knives I have that don't need it. I want it. You know what I'm saying? I just think it would be a visual improvement. Even if it doesn't really, it's not a necessarily a performance enhancing drug. You know what I mean? Paul, you want to roast? Good stuff, Dong. Always good stuff. Very proud of you. Outdoors, using natural lighting. Your photos are wonderful. They're not over edited and over blah, blah, blah. They look great. They look great. Keep it up. Paul might. Boop. Oh. Honestly, I dislike both of those. 0 for 1, pal. I did like this yesterday. Yeah. Horns. That ZDP, man. That's some good soup. That's some good soup, baby. Who made these? Who's the OEM on these? And isn't it different on the Aurelia? Who OEM'd the Aurelia? I don't remember. I forgot. I got you, Ed. Don't worry. That explains why it's so good. Dude. Another great example of Kaiser's OEM work being just absolutely fantastic. Aurelia's Rayot, and he didn't... I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to get into it. Sorry. That's my thing. I'm a slut for a hollow grind. Sorry. A little mod work. A little scrub and tug. Open the goddamn knife, Paul. Jesus. Literally 10 seconds or less. Ideally like 3 to 5 seconds before you open it. Otherwise, my ADHD is like, I'm bored. Next, please. Yes. Very good, very good. Ooh. A little snip. A little nip tuck. Why haven't there been any meme edits from the show Nip Tuck of like editing Paul into that show? Do I need to do that myself? Can I submit memes? Am I allowed? Maybe I'll cook up some Nip Tuck memes. Anybody watch that show? I always thought I was like getting away with something when I watched it because I was pretty young when it was airing. I mean, I rewatched it as an adult and I was like, oh, this show's kind of sick. Pretty fucked up. But good time. It's a good time. We have fun here. Always wonderful. Always be. Oh, shit. Is this yours, Dong? You deleted the flipper on the Roxy 4, you absolute fucking madman. You're a mere madman. That was a wild time for shows. Like the late 2000s and into like the early 2010s. Like the back half of the 2000s. And then like the first half. Basically 05 to 2015. Like that decade was a hell of a time. That's so sick and clean without the flipper. Not even something I would ever consider doing, but I'll be goddamn. Some more flipper deletes. Love. Love. So clean. I'm so sorry. Paul. We're 45 seconds in. Open the knife. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Scrumptious. Always scrumptious. Good stuff. Good stuff, Paul. Hit him up if you ever need chops and stuff. Peener snips and fucking, whatever. Thumb stutters. A stud job. Peener snips. Whatever you need. Let's see what Ed's been up to. Ed? There he is. Lost. The show Lost was airing during that period of time. House. Like, what a great time for television. House, Nip Tuck, Lost, fucking, I never watched Carnival. But so many great Dexter. So many fucking amazing TV shows. When did Sopranos end? I think Sopranos was ongoing at that time. 6 seasons. 07, right? Is that when it ended? Yeah, June 07. So, like, Sopranos was wrapping up that period of time. It was such a fucking great time for television. I feel like anymore, there's so much slop being pumped out that it's impossible to find the good shows. I feel like there was one good show airing at any given time, not like 30 okay ones, which is what it's like now. It's impossible to keep up. All right, sorry. They go to the customer. I got you. I get it. I am touching that as we speak. Well, not right now, but, love. Pictus is so good. What the fuck? What is that? Where do you find this stuff? Why is that touching all of these? I don't like that at all. Peak TV, Sopranos ended. I'm telling you, dude, like 05 to 2015, that decade of television was exceptional. And then I think the reason for that is 2015 is when like streaming really became the norm. Oh shit. You got the fucking, is this the Proto? Such a cool knife. Such a cool knife. That was the prototype from like 2+ years ago for the current gripper. Damn, all of these knives I'm touching now. I'm touching these. Fun fact. Sick knife. So unbelievably expensive, but so sick. Oh yeah, boy. Had to take a look at this. A lot of modern shows are made to be a second screen show. Yeah, I know. You know what's funny is every time I go back and rewatch shows from that era, I can't look away. Whereas like modern shows, I have a hard time paying attention. Does that make sense? Like Lost, I've watched Lost start to finish, 6 times. And if I turned it on this afternoon, I wouldn't get anything done. I would just sit here and stare. You know what I mean? I feel like that era of television is dead. Anymore, I have a hard time staying focused on it. Good stuff. Go follow Ed Durbin Photo on Instagram. The Rook is so good, and the noise it makes is so satisfying. So satisfying. Kinky. We love a gummy worm shot in this house. Lost? It finished. Yes, Lost finished. The television show Lost? Yeah, you have me now. I'm your second screen show now. Travis, I sold him that like right before. I think I sold him that in between V2 drops. I think the V2 had already come out. I'm pretty sure. Like the V2 had already been out. And that prototype was from like a first batch, first round. And I just didn't need it for anything anymore. So, I mean, stick around. You never know. I might fucking throw some first run protos out if I need cash. But as it stands, I don't have any that I need to get rid of. Very good. Very, very good. Anybody else? Renee? Anyone? Did Renee say you wanted something? Renee? Maybe? Ooh. I've touched that. Fun fact. You have 3 Reblades?
Bruh.
The fuck, dude? What the fuck? Now I'm trying to think of other TV shows that came out. House is one of those. Every time I put on House to like as a background show, I get sucked in and nothing gets done. Fuck 30 Rock. Great show. I love 30 Rock. West Wing? Goated. Scrubs? Goated. The golden age of television. Yep. I agree. That's what Wikipedia says. It was the golden age of television. The Wire? Curb Your Enthusiasm. What's the fucking one? It ran for 3 seasons and then they brought it back for 2 more on Netflix. Me and Kara just rewatched it. Comedy. Jason Bateman. Fuck. And Ellen DeGeneres' wife, Portia, is in it. What the fuck is that show called? Why am I so dumb? Always Sunny. Yep. Always Sunny started airing in this period. Yep. Roast Nathan? Oh, with pleasure. Arrested Development. Thank you so much. God, dude, I could not remember that. He hasn't posted anything in 2 weeks. Or is that pinned? Oh, that's pinned. I'm done. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Ellen the yeah, isn't she like a huge asshole? Yeah, boy. Moorish and a crisis. Monk, great show. What was that show? It only ran for 3 seasons. Lie to Me. Lie to Me was such a good fucking show. Deadwood, banging, great show. That I'm telling you, that period of television. Oh, flipperless studded Herman. Oh, you fucking madman, dude. You fucking madman. $24? Do you remember when the TV show 24 was just like all anyone was ever talking about? Mad Men started airing in, guess what? Mad Men? 07 to 2015. A perfect television show. Love Mad Men. Nip Tuck's on the list. Yeah, boy. Houses. Weeds? Anybody remember the show Weeds? Great show. I'll be goddamned. Damages? I remember that show. I remember really liking it. What the fuck? Breaking Bad? 08 to 2013. I'm telling you, 05 to 2015 was a perfect decade of television. I don't think we'll ever see anything like it again. Parks and Rec, Sons of Anarchy, Community, like an endless list of. Burn Notice was a good show. Look at the picture with the blades. Oh, I saw it. My boy's cooking. My Big Bang Theory sucks. Fight me. It's the most heinous piece of television. Freaks and Geeks was ended in 2000. Never mind. Doesn't count. Honestly, that period of Doctor Who, that's when Doctor Who kind of came back. That's when they resurrected Doctor Who, was 2005 with what's his tits before David Tennant took over. So Doctor Who was banging during that period. The X-Files ended in 2018. I mean, brother, it's Smallville, 01 to 2011. I remember loving that show. Firefly was really early 2000. Doesn't really count, but still a great show. Oz, really fucked up show, but really. Band of Brothers, 01. That's a little too early. It's amazing. Lie to Me, dude, with Tim Roth. Was so good. Shameless, banging. Dude, that I'm telling you, that fucking period of television was unbelievable. That was just like the top 100, the highest rated. It's fucking crazy. Anyway, we are over our 3-hour mark, kids. That is going to be the show. Now I have to fight the urge to put on any of those television shows for the rest of the day because I have a lot of work to do. Fuck. No. How am I ever going to get work done? Fuck. I just won't. I have the technology. Firefly's so good. Anywho, that's it, kids. I love y'all. I really appreciate y'all coming out, hanging out with me. You all have a wonderful day. Get back to work. I'm tired of it. I may or may not be watching Nip Tuck for the rest of the day. Okay, love you. Bye. See ya. I'll nip your tuck, fucker.